headed to Barkcamp State Park. I honestly know nothing about this park. It was kind of a last minute decision to camp here, but we just decided to go for it. There was a couple sites left, and we had some friends that are camping this weekend, and so we were going to meet up with them and see what, just kind of hang out, have a good weekend. And
there was one full hookup left when we booked this, so it says severe slope on there. But I called them, and they said that the pad itself is not really sloped that much, but the site is sloped. So, we'll see what happens when we get there. So we're probably about 15 minutes away. We saw some excitement coming through Columbus. There was traffic was stopped because it was crazy, and we were stopped in one lane, and the truck pulled up in front of us in the other lane, and the truck pulled up behind them, and the two guys got out and just started fighting each other and throwing punches. So I think the dash camera may have caught it, but I'm not real sure if I got it. It happened kind of quick, so I turned the camera, but we'll see. When we get there, we'll look at the footage, and hopefully they caught it. And if it did, I'll maybe throw a small clip of that in here. It's exciting stuff. So. Can you see if you can get him to settle down? He's sitting right behind my head.
Tank, come here. Come here, dude. Hey, good boy. Can you come over here?
These guys are fighting. Look, there's a fight right here.
Oh my gosh. Where's your dash cam at?
It's on.
Oh, is it? Alright, this is a little map I printed off of Ohio state parks, and I decided to keep track of all the state parks that we've been to. Our goal is to originally hit all the state parks that have RV camping. So these are a few that we've already done, and today I'm going to put our pin in. We're at Barkcamp right now. So there we go. We got one more on our list checked off. And we've got, as you can see, quite a few more, but we will eventually get there. Alright, we are here at Barkcamp State Park. We're camping this weekend and decided to go try to find a geocache. So this is actually the Barkcamp State Park Dam. And it looks like the cache is somewhere near this structure over here, and the cache is called A Beautiful View. And we're going to go see if we can find it. Alright, we are about 90 feet from the geocache, and I'm assuming it's somewhere near this structure since it's called A Beautiful View. So we are going to see what we can find. We've got our Geo-Dogs Tank and Cache on today's adventure.
It's like every time we geocache, it's windy. Like for the videos. I hope this comes out audio-wise.
Oh, I think I found it. It looks promising. Alright. Well, I was hoping to leave a trackable, because I have several I've been carrying around.
Yeah, it won't fit, will it?
Fit in this. Gosh. Oh, look at the little plastic ring. Got some change.
What do you think about the geocache tank? Give us your full rundown on it. Hey, what do you think? You like geocaching?
Hey, you're responsible for the pen.
All right, watch out. You can't lick the screen. So we have some trackable tags, and we were going to leave one here. But unfortunately, the container's not large enough to do that because the tags are pretty good size. So,
Actually, the one is kind of small.
Okay.
This one.
Oh yeah, that might fit. Nope.
Darn it.
Barely.
Darn it. Good. All right, so the log is signed. I did not have any swag to switch out that was small enough to fit in here, so I just put everything back the way I found it, and then we're going to rehide the cache.
It's always important to leave these where you found them because they are, if you're new to geocaching and you don't know what it is, there's clues that kind of draw you to where they're at in an app, so it's always important to kind of leave them exactly where you found them. That way other people can find it as well, because the clue doesn't change, of course. So this one isn't a great example of that, but we've done some geocaches where if you were to move the cache, you know, very far at all, any length of a distance, then the clue wouldn't match up to it anymore. So that's pretty important to make sure you put it back exactly where you found it from. So this is the dam area, and that's the beach over there, if you can see way off in the distance. So we drove down here yesterday. It was really packed on Saturday. Today's Sunday, so it's not as busy. Still a bunch of people down there. Alright, we're at Barkcamp State Park.
I have no idea.
We've got these world-class athletes here playing frisbee. Check these guys out.
Yes!
Man, this tractor's so good.
You go next. The whole. So what is that? 6'4". 6'4"?
Right. That was sitting on your hat. Wow, that was good.
7 to 7?
I'm just rolling this to you so you guys. Oh, no,
You gotta go. What's the score now?
we still have 4.
7-4?
5. Awesome.
Love to see this track spring into action here.
It's gonna hit.
Ooh. Hey, at least we have one.
7-5. Wow, that's not.
Camper.
30
Why can't have nice things,
15
Heather?
points.
I would say that up was one of the stories.
Yeah.
That would have been nice if it would have been
That would be like bonus right there.
7.5.
Oh, it just
Dave got it.
skimmed it. I mean, just not close enough.
Oh, nice.
Threw it.
All right, we're at Barkcamp State Park this weekend. This is the general store, is what they call it, and it's where you're checking in as a camper and getting your vehicle pass, things like that. And there's also the camp stores in there as well. So. I thought this was real at first, but it's not. So, it looked cool though. Check this out. These buildings are really neat. They're really old, obviously. The logs. These are carved with hatchets or axes. You can see the marks in them. Andrea's over there getting video, thinking that her video is going to be better than mine, so we'll see what happens. I do the editing, so, you know, it'll probably be better.
Alright, we're just finishing up our extended stay here at Barkcamp State Park. We stayed an extra couple days so we could go right into our next trip. But we've had a great time. It's been a nice, relaxing campground. It's been pretty quiet. Other than the heat, it's been a really nice, relaxing weekend.
Yeah, the heat's that's an understatement. So it's been really, really rainy in Ohio the last month, it seems like. So this is our 10th camping trip, and it's rained at least 8 of those that we can recall. So this one it rained here too. Luckily, it was Saturday night about midnight, so it didn't really affect our camping. And it did cool it down a little bit on Sunday morning, but it's been really hot and humid. So we go from one extreme to the other. So as soon as you complain about the weather, it'll change, and you can complain about that type of weather too. So it's kind of a Ohio thing, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, we like this park. It's It's actually kind of bigger. It's a larger park than what it kind of seems like when you first pull in. It's spread out a little bit, so the trails are pretty nice. They're okay. You know, that we just did the one, and it could have used a little bit of maintenance, but you know, we get it. So yeah, we definitely will come back at some point. It's a little bit of a drive for us, so the nice thing about this one's we're staying here, and then Salt Fork is only like a half hour closer to home, so we're leaving here in a few minutes and heading to Salt Fork, and then we'll stay there till Sunday and head home. So it's been a nice trip, nice couple extra days in the camper.
Yeah, we got to hang out with some other couples while we were here camping, and we learned how to play a new Frisbee game.
Yeah, Flimsy Frisbee.
There you go.
We hung out with the Shrags, John and Heather, and the Kiefers, Mike and Debbie. So
yep,
that was pretty fun.
Fun just hanging out with them and hanging out around the campfire and playing Frisbee games and just relaxing. So
yeah, it was a great time. So.
Yep. And that's about it.
Yeah, that's just like and subscribe our channel. We got a few videos up now, so trying to get a little bit of a following. So if you could like and subscribe, that would be great. We appreciate it.
We're also on Facebook and Instagram if you're not one that follows YouTube videos. So there's another social media option there for you. And that's it. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You